Hello, this is Steam 3 games and demos for 22nd February 2024. I'll leave links to all of these games Steam store page in description and also link to gameplay without commentary. First game, Dungeon and Dungeon Tyrants Endgame. Strategy, auto battle, match 3 deck building. So you have this field that keeps increasing and there's a limited number of rounds. At the beginning it's 2, but I see on this screenshot it's up to 5. So you get a random creature or resource and then you can move them, and when you match them, when you match 3, they evolve, and then you get like a bonus spawn for the next turn. And you can spend the resources to upgrade stuff. Different resources does different things, and the rock, metal, increases the power of your units and stuff like that. And yeah, after a certain number of turns, enemies spawn, and then your power needs to be higher than the enemies to complete the round. It's a free demo single player game. Next, SCP The Expedition. Early access turn-based tactics exploration 3D. So you have your units that you control, and then when you enter the combat it's turn-based. And you need to kill the enemies, and they have like different guns and abilities. It's a free demo single player game. Barricade. Boomer shooter, zombies, FPS, survival, retro. Why boomer shooter? What's boomer shooter? For old people? Anyway, you're supposed to barricade the entrances and then the zombies come and you kill the zombies, but why do you have 5 minutes to put barricades? That's too long. What are you gonna do for 5 minutes? It's a free demo single player game. Next, Kneedle Knight. Action RPG platformer puzzle 3D platformer. Okay, this is fun and unique. So you play like a mouse, not like a mouse, but you have a needle, like a needle, and there's this fabrics, and you can enter the fabric or exit the fabric at any time, or you can also place the fabric. So that's how you climb and progress. And there's cheese in the level, so you can collect cheese for like bonus, or you can just ignore the cheese and go for the exit. But yeah, it's full free game, single player, full controller support. Operation Space Force, action battle royale shooter, arena shooter. So you can pick a map. It is arena based, and there was no other players, but thankfully you can play against bots. And you can pick a character. They have different stats like health, speed, and noise, and what else was there. But it doesn't really impact that much the gameplay. And there's some power-ups for health on the map, and teleport and ammo. If you run out of the ammo, you can shoot, you need to die. So yeah. And it's full free game, single player, online PvP, online co-op. Moon Rider, early access adventure, emotional, atmospheric. If you like just staring into the screen and nothing happening, then you're gonna like this game. There's few questions that you can click and answer, and then you need to slow down at some point. But there is nothing much happening in the game besides that. It's full free game, single player. Next, Urban Jungle, simulation, casual, relaxing, EDQ 3D. So there's a room, and at the bottom you can click plus to get flowers. It's random, but you can pick between 3 flowers, and you need to place those flowers somewhere in the room, and depending on position, different flowers get different amount of points, and then when you get a certain amount of points, you can go to the next room. Okay. It's a free demo single player. Next, E-Startup 2 Business Tycoon, immersive sim sandbox economy capitalism. So it's kind of simulation where you put your workers to like research a project and then build a project and stuff like that, and then you can sell them or something? I forgot. And get more upgrades and more people and more, yeah, just progress. It's a free demo single player. Ruindog Prologue. Action indie single player action roguelike. So this is a survivor game, but it's 3D, it's not top down. So it's sometimes hard to see enemies from behind you, but as you kill them, as you get experience, you level up and then you get upgrades. Here they're like written on, not on English, but like inside the game there is English, so you can actually read what it says. And also after killing bosses you get like a special, stronger power-ups. It's not full game, not a demo, but like a prologue. And it's a single player. BLOCKPOST mobile FPS pixel graphics PvP shooter. This sounds and looks like it's made for mobile. And yeah, it's like a shooter, like small arena shooter, like CS, right? But like with pixel graphics. Yeah. It's MMO online PvP and it's a free demo. Pogo Pogo. Adventure platformer 2D platformer indie. So you play it like this pogo stick, or like a plank, and then if you bounce on top or the bottom, I mean those are the bouncy parts. The flat surface, like the longer surface is not bouncy, and then you have to bounce around until you reach the gate to complete the level. It's a full free game, single player. Tank Team. Team-based casual online co-op PvP 2D. So you need to control the tank, but as a co-op, I don't think you can start this game alone. Or I didn't find a way how to start it alone. It's full free game, online PvP, online co-op. The tipping point. Adventure platformer side scroller science. You play a character that's on the iceberg and then it's getting destroyed or something, you lost the signal, and then you have to navigate through the ice and then get to some facilities and stuff and do mini puzzles to collect data, but like it's puzzles. And yeah, it says the objectives on the top right. There's some kind of mini games, a lot of them. It's nice. It's a full free game, single player, full control support. The Green Room Experiment Episode 3. Adventure Puzzle Exploration for Person. So it's kinda horrorish, you have to interact, I don't know with what, but the screenshots don't say much either. It's a demo and single player game, full controller support. Poly Impulse, action FPS 3D frontline parkour shooter. This is hard game. Well, at the beginning it's very hard. You have these green balls that you can attach to the laser, like a grappling hook kinda. It pulls you forward when you shoot at it. And then you have to go to the platforms and reach the finish line. So you have to replay the same level like a couple of times until you get it right. And also there's like a harder version. There's some kind of diamonds, like extras, that you can collect, and then it's even harder because they're placed sometimes outside the main road, so you have to do extra parkour to get them. It's a demo single player game. Fight to the death, action roguelike RPG, PvE action RPG. So it's a survivor game. You have abilities, and after you level up, you can pick another one, and then if you pick the same one, it's they merge. There's it's wave based, so after each wave you can spend like these green diamonds to buy more stuff. There's like passives and active abilities. It's a free demo single player game. And the last one, Clown Meat, precision platformer 2D platformer. It is very hard platformer with lots of spikes and you have to dodge, you have double jump, so it's kinda easy. Levels are short at the beginning, so it's not that hard at the beginning, but it gets harder, and it's very disturbing. There's blood, there's clowns, there's like ugly creatures everywhere, so take that into account if you're sensitive. It's a free demo, single player, and full controller support. Now, those are all games for today. Guess I'll see you tomorrow for more. Okay, see ya.